This is day 1 of the series where I write from idea to finished pilot. So this is a spec script. This is totally on my own time that I'm doing for the love of it, and we'll see if it gets picked up. I'm not going to disclose the idea exactly because also I'm still working at the idea. It's just a seed of an idea that really made me laugh that now I'm exploring. And something that I really love, that Greg Daniels, the creator of The Office, he writes from theme. And a lot of people write from ideas and characters. So the first thing you want to think about is, what do I want to say? What is this show about? And even if it doesn't matter if it's a comedy or a drama, it's all the same. Like my writing partner and I wrote a comedy about generational trauma. I know, hilarious. But right now I'm in the incubator stage, and the first thing I do after I have the idea, the characters, and I immediately think of the theme and what is that I want to say and talk about. Then I go into research because people have jobs that I don't know everything about. So I just dive into a bunch of research because I get ideas based on the research of learning more about their jobs or learning more about that dynamic. So this is day 1. I'm just going to be doing a lot of research. So come along with the journey and we'll see how idea and pilot come to be. The two relationships is the sisters' relationship, and it's sort of an office show. It is an office show in a sense, and it's episodic. So the structure of it, and it's going to be a mockumentary style. So that I know will be, because it's kind of a spoof on reality TV. So I'm working out the theme. I know the theme is about family, but I also want to know what is it I want to say. It's definitely a lot of psychology of the human condition of why these kind of shows suck us in. And I am speaking from experience because I'm obsessed with certain shows. So it's like a love story to those shows. That is kind of where I'm starting right now. And there is a different aspect to it I know nothing about. And a friend of mine that's in my writing group just sent me a bunch of resources. So I'm very excited to dive into that and to get an idea of the world that I'm working in, and then kind of expand from there.
I'll teach you the basics of remote viewing, and you'll be able to try it yourself against a mystery photograph at the end.
So here is a great example of using research to inspire you. So I'm learning about control remote viewing. And there's a quote here that I think really speaks to the theme that I can use or get some, like, not like steal, but like get an idea about. If we keep carrying old grudges and do not work together, we will all die. Sounds dramatic, and you want drama. Didn't expect that, so that's fun. So it's just like really cool stuff like that. You need a survival tool for the days ahead. So what is the survival tool? And it's going into it. So this is super cool, and you never know what can pop up and bring inspiration to the story. And this is why it is so important to do your research before you write, because you have no idea where inspiration can spark, and it's coming from a realistic place. So you never want to write from assumption. You want to root it in reality as soon as possible, because you don't want audiences to suspend disbelief in reality unless it's like a sci-fi world or something, but it still has to be super rooted in reality and what people actually do, what proper protocols are, how things actually run. So if you're writing about a cop, you have to know the law. It has to be rooted in reality and the rules in our world. So by doing your research, because this is a part that I am not an expert in, so that's why getting this information is inspiring ideas that are rooted in how it works. So that's really cool. And that is really important to keep it grounded as much as possible.